The Mercedes GLC looks great on the outside, and this theme continues inside. The GLC's interior is a really lovely place to be. Soft man-made leather feels top-notch, though you can pay extra for real leather if you want. Either way, everything looks the part, although that piano black trim on the centre console does scratch easily. Other than this though, it's hard to fault the GLC for quality. Everything you touch has an air of luxury about it, and all the controls get a weighty, expensive, damp feeling you'd expect from a Mercedes. Standard equipment is generous across the range, with even the entry-level SE getting stuff like electric front seat, a reversing camera and a power tailgate as standard. But if you want sat-nav, you need to step up to the Sport model, which also adds things like LED lights and all-round parking sensors. But if you're going to do that, you may as well go the whole hog and buy the AMG line, which, while the most expensive, is the best buy as it adds cool styling upgrades and sportier suspension. Our test car had the optional Burmester stereo with laser etched door inlays, and it adds a huge amount of class to an already sexy cabin, and it sounds brilliant. It's part of a pack along with a larger 8.4-inch command online screen, and that's well worth spending extra on because a 7-inch item you get as standard just looks a little bit iPhone 4 next to the beautiful iPhone 6 Plus. Also, the cheaper entry-level Garmin sat-nav has a whiff of the aftermarket about it, and it's not really very becoming of an expensive Mercedes SUV. When it comes to using the car system, the GLC falls apart a little bit. It's just not as intuitive as BMW's iDrive, and it takes longer to learn. You've got a twiddly control wheel like a BMW, but in addition there's a touchpad with pinch and zoom function layered on top, and it's a little bit fiddly to use. Also, it doesn't help that the menu's shortcut buttons are actually located on the centre console rather than with the touchpad and swivel wheel. The whole user interface is a little bit cluttered too, and low definition, plus there are just too many items. There are menu options at the top and bottom of the screen, and it takes a bit of fiddling with the touchpad to get the right one. Going between lists of destinations in the sat-nav and text input fields is a bit of a faff too, and swiping on the trackpad to choose menu items isn't that easy on the move. The command sat-nav itself is reasonable, and you get European map updates free of charge for 3 years. Plus, the car has an integrated Wi-Fi hotspot, so you can listen to internet radio using the car's inbuilt systems, but you'll have to connect your phone for an internet connection. Overall though, the system just isn't as slick or as nice to use as those offered by BMW and Audi. And this is a bit of a shame, because Mercedes is known for its engineering excellence. It just doesn't seem to be quite so good at software as it is at hardware. Click over there for our 360-degree video and practicality video for the Mercedes GLC and its in-depth video review. And if you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it and subscribe to our channel. Now, did you know that the GLC's predecessor, the GLK, was never actually sold in the UK? You probably didn't if you're British.